What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to TDPHINSTALK, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. We are live. We have some breaking news coming out of the state of Florida. The Miami Dolphins have been allowed to operate at full capacity at 65,000 fans. We're going to talk about what that means. Will the Miami Dolphins take advantage of this opportunity, or will they we'll talk about that in a second, but make sure you subscribe to TDPHINSTALK. Hit that like button on your way in. Check me out on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Sportscaster, and DolphinsTalk.com for the latest content. Guys, make sure I appreciate everybody who also donates to the channel via PayPal, Cash App, Super Chat. Thank you for your love and support. And shout out to all the Patreon members who donate to the channel on a monthly basis consistently. Love you guys for looking out for me in the channel the way that you do. I see everybody flooding in. Wow, they must be sent the notifications because 1 minute in and we're already at about 90-something people. Finally, they haven't been sending notifications for over 2 weeks for me pretty much. But that's all good. We'll make the most of it. Y'all know what to do. Do your part by hitting that like button. Somebody said great for revenue, obviously. Not for me. YouTube stripped all of my revenue last month. So my revenue from last month, they pretty much took. All right. It's all good. I do this for love anyway, but that's why I tell y'all, man, if you want to donate via PayPal or Cash App, because they basically stripped me last month, but that's neither here nor there. That's whatever, man. Let's get on to this good old content, man. Good to hear. Give people some jobs as well. Well, it depends. We're about to talk about it, okay? So let's break it down, okay? Listen, man. First and foremost, I want to say I don't want people to take some of the things I say so personal, but sometimes I can't help but to call things out, man. In this world of sports, and I think it's just the world in general, people gotta slow down and actually comprehend, man. They have to slow down and comprehend. Half of the stuff I say is misinterpreted. Yes, sir. Oh, y'all go hug it out. Y'all figure it out. Y'all boys. Lord. Some people, I mean, really, man, people have to comprehend and learn how to, really interpret words that are being said. I don't get it. You could say the sky is blue. Man, TD hating on red. Like, where did it come from? I mean, so it amazes me. And why are you bringing that up, TD? Because here's why, okay? I got the breaking news that Miami Dolphins have been cleared to go to 65,000 fans. And I read the 50 comments that are already on that post. The Miami Dolphins are stupid. Why would they do this? Man, these idiots, I can't believe they're putting people's life at risk. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, not in one place did they say the Miami Dolphins are opening up the stadium for 65,000 people. Like, people jump on stuff and didn't even comprehend what they read. For the record, the Miami Dolphins have been granted the ability to open up the stadium to 65,000 fans by Governor DeSantis. The state is opening up, ladies and gentlemen. Miami Dolphins proved they were the cleanest stadium in the NFL, received an award for it. So the state says, Miami Dolphins, go ahead. We want to see 65,000 fans. And the team has already come out and said, although we can open to 65,000 fans, our next game, we will remain at 13. Y'all think I'm playing? Go find the breaking news and read all the threads. People, the Dolphins are stupid. I can't believe this sorry franchise is putting people's life at risk. Blah, blah, blah. Like, what is wrong with people? They can't interpret the simplest things they read. They can't interpret the simplest things they hear. And I understand common sense ain't common at all. I deal with it every day on the channel, and I ain't trying to come at people, but the truth is the truth. Y'all gotta stop that mess. Y'all really be stopping really good productive conversations, and I gotta loop myself over and over and over for the incompetence. And real, let me help you understand why I do. He said, don't entertain the idiots, TD. I don't want to call people idiots. That's why I use actual non-demeaning words like incompetent. And if you think it's demeaning, hey, that's just a personal thing. But here's why you have to, real. When you do what I do, there are fans that listen to me because they don't know better and they recognize I want to hear what this guy says because there's quality in what he says. Some of the things he says have come true that nobody saw. Or this guy knows what he's talking about. This guy, man, I trust him. Some people, it may not be all y'all. Some of y'all hate me, whatever, but you listen. But some people feel that way. They want to hear from me because they trust me, because they just became football fans and they want to understand the game better and understand the team they love better. So when they're having fun in the channel and they're reading the comment section, TD dumb, how can this be that and that be that? That construes with their mind. They're trying to figure out what should they ignore and what should they take as real. So I have to sometimes go into some of these ridiculous comments and prove that it's wrong for those who really want the help. That's why I entertain it. I can ignore them all day. But I actually do get a joy out of making the trolls show how incompetent they are. But at the same token, the only reason I do it is so that they don't mess up the minds of these young football brains that's trying to learn this game and understand what's going on. That's why I entertain it. Because I don't like the foolishness. We trying to have real productive conversations. And I'm starting to realize this is just a sad reality in this world that some people, they're so influenced mentally by media that they don't even know what's truth anymore. They don't even know how to read the truth if it was sitting right in front of them. The headline read, the Miami Dolphins allowed to have 65,000 fans in the stand. No one ever said that they would do it. Governor DeSantis basically is opening the state up and saying, Miami, you can go full capacity. You already won an award. You were the cleanest stadium there was. And the Dolphins, to be safe and sorry, said, we appreciate the ability to open up capacity, but at our next game, we're going to still do 13,000 and reevaluate it at that time, especially with the rising cases of COVID in the NFL around the league right now, which is the smart thing. But where do we get off bashing this team for even wanting to do 65,000? It makes no sense whatsoever, and I'm tired of it. That's why I'm calling all the ridiculousness out. Stop that mess, people. If you can't comprehend, just sit back and listen. Sit back and listen. You hurting other people's brain cells. I mean, literally, I saw 50 comments and 48 of them was bashing the Dolphins for making a decision that they didn't even make. It's crazy to me. Malik said, which people don't read, TD? They all read. I never said people don't read. They just don't know how to comprehend what they're reading. This is a real issue, y'all. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to come at any specific individual. This is true. People don't know how to comprehend what they read anymore. It's a sad thing. Oh, and they also don't know how to comprehend what they hear. They don't. They just don't, man. Xavier Howard struggles at this, but he does this really well. Why are you bashing Xavier Howard? Where did I ever bash him? I'm being critical of this game, but this is what I'm talking about, man. Shout out to G Firm. He said Tua will be in by half if Fitz struggles. Book it. Now we're gonna talk about that on the next stream, G Firm, because Flores came out once again today. Come on, and clarified his comments. We're about to talk about that Tua thing one more time. Flores came out today and clarified it. He clarified it. I mean, it ain't even no more talking about it anymore. He finally gave his clarification. I mean, we did it already, but we're going to talk about that on the very next stream, man. But all we need to know is the Miami Dolphins can open up to 65,000. I think they should take a staggered approach with this. The next game, they've already decided to do 13,000. I think the game after that, they may want to reevaluate to go up maybe to around 20 to keep on seeing how it feels and how things are going as you increase it. As you increase it. So I think that'll be the smart thing, but smart move by the Miami Dolphins, although this is the patience of what they're doing with that to protect people's safety. No, don't break that. To protect people's safety, they basically saying, even though we can go to 65, we really ain't prepared for it, so we're going to stick at 13 and learn more about if we did move up, how we can handle that. So at the end of the day, this is TDPHINSTALK, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. This is good to know, though, because we're one of the few teams that if things do go well, we might be up at capacity at some point before other teams. So that's definitely a huge advantage and benefit for us. This is TDPHINSTALK, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. I'll be right back to y'all. I'm going to talk about what Flores reiterated today. Everybody's looking for the video. There wasn't a video. There were reporters in front of him, and he was answering questions. And we have quoted words from Flores. He clarifies what he meant about Tua Tagovailoa not starting right now. And it's definitely not what any other Tua fans really want to hear. So if you're a Tua fan, you may not want to hear it. You may want to continue to live in your own delusion about it. And don't even click on the video. I will be live next about that. See you soon. Peace.